Okay, this is how you do the internal resistance lab. You have an ammeter, it can be a multimeter too, and you have a cell, and you have a variable resistor. You could use different resistors, but we're going to use a variable resistor. And you hook those in a loop. And then you have your voltmeter. This one's measuring, Tara's measuring millivolts, and she's going to go just outside the battery in parallel. So you get a value on your ammeter and you get a value on your voltmeter, and then you record those two values, and then you change your resistor slightly. This may not change the voltage value much until you get to a really low resistance in your circuit, and then that will give you some values. So this is a diagram of your circuit that you want to build. If you hate real world equipment and you want like good values, and this is the table you're going to get is V and I, then you can do this on PHET, F-P-H-E-T. If you go to PHET, you can build this circuit. Go to the DC circuit builder. It looks like, yeah, it looks like this, Circuit Construction Kit DC. You can search that on PHET, and you play your circuit builder, and it will, if you go to lab, it will look like this, and then you just start dragging stuff out. You can drag yourself a voltmeter, and you can put wires and batteries and everything, and you build your circuit, and that will give you voltage. Now, if you leave it like this and you put a cell here, that cell is not going to have, it's going to be an idealized cell unless you tell it to have internal resistance. In the real world, we don't have to do that, but here you have to go to advanced, and you have to give your battery some resistance. And then you're going to build a circuit around here, and there's going to be a resistor in it, and you're going to change the value of that resistor in your circuit. So you can move this stuff around and link this all up, and you're going to want to put an ammeter in with your circuit. And if you click on the resistor, it'll give you options. So you could start at 10 ohms and go down from there, and that will change your voltage values and your ammeter values, and you're going to end up with a graph something like this. So you do your voltage and current tables, and then it should look like that. And you can do this on Desmos or Google Sheets or whatever you want, and just screenshot that. Give me the value of your slope, which will be a negative number, and that's the negative of that is your internal resistance of your cell, and then the y-intercept should be the EMF of your cell.